Hello, welcome to another beta. Now, I haven't played one bit in this one, but I think we'll be able to, play a little bit and figure things out. In my other video I played, I think, with the Smurfs. Oh, it will be great if we can have basic decks like this available to us, but I don't think they'll be available to us. So this is probably only going to be for us to see how we can play with the Necron. So this playtest, this beta test, this whatever you want to call it, open beta test, is mainly so you learn how to play with the Necrons and see them how...
Glorious victory will be mine. I have foreseen the future, and you wouldn't like it. No tricks or illusions will ever fool me.
But this is mainly kind of like a campaign to sell the Necron faction card. Because if you remember, the Necrons are one of the races that is still considered today that is too hard to implement in Warhammer games. Remnant trait. Relentless March. So as you can see, they also we have the new mechanic of the attack, ranged attack and melee attack. Oh, so you have to reanimate them. Oh, so they just come back stronger. Okay, that's not so bad. But I can see how they can spiral out of control.
You will be judged. In a tangled web of outcomes, I will find the way.
Wait. Oh, they're just too strong, okay. So they create a remnant each time they die. Huh, well, that's interesting. Sure. Frenzied. Oh, so we need... Oh, wow. Okay, so this is what we are talking about. So, as you can see, this has no ranged attack but an attack of 4. So it's a cheap card that should be easy to destroy, right?
An inferior opponent can be crushed without a moment's thought.
So if we use our ranged attack with this guy, we'll destroy it and he'll not be able to counter us, which is kind of a weird thing in my opinion. Because we'll have very powerful cards. Oh, so only once. Okay, so they one turn only. Because we'll have very powerful cards that will have vastly... The animations are quite nice, especially I'm looking at these things over here. Yeah, so what was I saying? You'll have vastly powerful cards that have vastly big weaknesses. So you might have a card that deals 5 damage in melee, but only 1 point in ranged combat. That might be kind of hard to balance, so we'll probably see a lot of overpowered decks. The Necrons will probably be an overpowered deck.
Activating reanimation protocol.
Okay, stratagems are just the spells.
Will be reborn, and your defeat is inevitable.
I should have attacked in melee now that I think about it.
My name has been written throughout the eons.
Flying rally. So the ships are just destroyed normally, yes? Correct, correct. So I guess this would be in melee because they deal less damage in melee.
A moment's reflection begets my victory.
Plasmancers. That's an interesting card.
Your presence must be eradicated. You defied my predictions, and I must respect that.
So we have even a monolith. The monolith has a lot of cool stuff. To minimum of 1, so armor works interestingly. Talent. I kind of like the design of this one, because look at the graphical backgrounds, everything is much better in my opinion. Fire what? No, it will be okay. So, I guess we can resurrect one Necron warrior every turn. What does the sniper trait do? A ranged attack, enemies killed, don't retaliate. That's super strong.
Target acquired.
Only take 2 points of damage. So I guess some cards are a lot better because they'll be dangerous only during their attack phase. Yeah, I guess we just have to go face hunter. Annihilation barge. Talent.
Reanimate, reuse, rebirth. Clearly, I need to go back in time and make adjustments. I am eternal. Victory shall be mine.
That's a pretty cool game. Also, I read what they said about the victory rate, so apparently the Necrons are winning a lot more. That's Scarabs. Well, this looks like a pretty decent deck. I mean, I don't want to look at it, but I have a feeling it will be okay. So I'll probably play against the other Necrons because, like I said, everyone is playing the Necrons. What is Blast? Tesla Immortal. Oh, Blast is area of effect. Yeah, okay. Adjacent to the target. Frenzied means it attacks whatever it wants. Follow into pocket dimensions and emerge. Yeah, that sounds nice.
I will reshape this galaxy into a place of order and unity.
Scorpet Lord, wow. He looks like a Primarch almost.
Glorious victory will be mine.
Artifice.
Remember.
Okay, so let's just play very fast because, like I said, I'll only play it once the game is fully released. Playing right now against this guy doesn't seem like it's productive, so anyway, what's the point? You're going to lose your progress and you're going to fight against people like this, and you won't even feel good about it because no victory is eternal. Well, unless you're in Warhammer 40k. Or is the full release, but you get the idea. So this is the pre-alpha demo. So I don't understand when they plan to release the game, because pre-alpha means they are still working on major features of the game, but I don't see any more. Maybe on factions or balance, but everything seems pretty finished to me.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Are you sure you cannot do that? Really sure? So frenzy just means it will attack anything.
I sense life.
Let's just play very fast. Ooh, this one looks nice. I just want to look at the artwork for now. More animated deals for random energy. Okay, these are quite good as well. But this is a tank, by the way. It's not. It doesn't have legs.
I must protect.
Oh, interesting. So I guess I have to destroy that remnant. Resurrect that one, and I don't have enough cards to do anything else, sadly. Wait, what card did I play? Huh. Okay, whatever. I'm not really paying attention because this is the first time I'm playing with this deck. I'm just looking at the artwork and what they do. Regeneration. I thought more Necrons would have the regeneration, but not really. Okay, 5 points. I would go for more cards, but I don't have a lot of cards.
Firing position.
It regenerates too. So we'll have some cards that are basically anti-hero. Yeah, I guess you have to create your own deck, otherwise it will be a big RNG fest with these cards, because they can be overpowered or underpowered. You know, I think I will not really enjoy these mechanics with the ranged and melee, because it seems like you'll have to do a lot of balancing acts, and most of the times it will not go well for you unless you have a lot of smaller cards.
I sense life.
Because look at this deck, you barely have enough cards, or maybe I'm just unlucky with my draws. No, this game is lost already.
An obstacle to be overcome.
Let's try another deck. That deck was very bad. And I don't understand why, because it said I had a lot of 2 cost and 3 cost cards, but I only kept getting the expensive ones. A lot of 5 cost cards. Sure, let's try the Scarab Sword, and then maybe we'll try the other ones. I just want to showcase the cards, not really play long games. Scarab Sword. Oh, that sounds tasty.
I will reshape this galaxy into a
Again,
place of
nothing
order
that costs.
and unity. Ready, my legions. A glorious victory will be mine.
That's very interesting, but I don't have any cards. I have to remember to play the ephemeral ones. I forgot to play that time. They also seem to have a lot more HP. I'm not sure this will be good for us. Because if you start a game with someone or something that has 40 HP and has the talent Lord of the Storm, that might be a little tricky.
I cannot do that.
Oh yeah, well, I don't know why. Looks like there's a bug when pressing the enter button. This Lord is overpowered with the Relentless March because each turn he can summon another warrior. Yeah, I think the Necrons will be overpowered and they'll cost a lot of money and people will love them.
Disintegrate.
I'm not sure I'm enjoying this playstyle with such high rewards, but also kind of high risk gameplay type.
Activating reanimation protocol.
Just uses his ability to summon one card every turn. And that's stupid. Well, I guess the power of this deck over there is comparable to the power of decks that were in kind of like the end tier, best tier gameplay from the other game, the Horus Heresy. Can I see what this card does? No, I don't like that one. Okay, let's try to play with this guy. They have the same portrait, by the way. There's some of them. It looks like everyone is just playing Necrons with the same characters. I'm not sure I will enjoy this. Okay, let's finish this game, whatever it means for us.
Ready, my legions. A glorious victory will be mine. I will reshape this galaxy into a place of order and unity.
Imhotep the Storm Lord. Everyone will play that card apparently. That Lord. It's this thing. It always will deal damage. A lot of high cost cards. This is also useful. If you have, let's say, 4 or 5 units out, you can use this one to basically deny all of the damage almost. In case you're attacking a heavily armored opponent. Frenzied, flying, oh, that's a lot of stuff it has. So flying cannot be attacked by melee. Okay, that's also interesting. Well, I guess the game will be a lot more dynamic if they introduce mechanics like that. So flying enemies are a lot stronger now because they can only be attacked by ranged attacks. So what would be the point of melee attacks? I guess melee attacks will have a lot of damage or a lot of abilities or a lot of sustainability or... I don't know, melee enemies might have a lot of defensive abilities. Oh, he needs to go. My turn. Vanguard. I think Vanguard means... Oh, they have to attack him first. Interesting.
The laws of the Necrons here. You will be judged.
So no melee attacks can be done against my hero. Huh. Yeah, sorry about that. I keep forgetting they need to make that button bigger. So next turn I can play this guy, which has 0 range. Wow, that's kind of bad. That means range units can just attack him while he's sitting still. He's a shitting duck. transit and flanked. Skytos. That's a very good card to keep for later in reserve. This troop's melee is always equal to its health. That's also an interesting mechanic. Oh come on, I pressed it. I really pressed this time. Yeah, it kind of loses some of the Horus Heresy charm because you will not be playing a certain deck or strategy, or one of the strategies in your deck. You'll just be playing whatever nonsense you have. Yeah, this is the strongest lord in this beta and I don't like it. He seems to have cheat cards, but I have a cheat card on my own. Of my own. He just got smacked in the face very hard. Oh, he also has regeneration to right. Lich Guard. Yeah, the Necrons will just be another top tier deck with a lot of overpower cards and yeah, they have some weaknesses as well, but overall I think they have too much staying power compared to what other units would be, but I'll still play the game. I just hope they release it soon, not in 1 million years. Almost no damage. Of all troops in your deck, all troops in your deck? So this is not a temporary card? Maybe not. Oh, it's stealthy. Okay. No problem, we can hit face. And it will out-heal the damage and it will be the same position as beforehand. So he still has to go face, otherwise he might have an ability. Oh yeah, I forgot, they have 0 range attack, so that means he has a clear shot. It's a lot more dynamic, I like it. Probably a lot more. So with these changes you can probably play a deck 10 different ways, to be honest. Methodical destruction. That's a little bit unfair, but I understand. So how does this one work? You remember what?
I cannot do that. Reanimate, reuse, rebirth.
Talent. So, oh, those count as... Okay, so only infantry is cheaper.
I must protect.
Well, I think I made a few mistakes. It doesn't matter, like I said, the goal is to showcase the decks and how badly they are implemented. Yeah, it looks like my deck is kind of bad, so the developers need to work a lot more on their balance. This is totally unacceptable for a deck. I hope there will not be a direct way to buy it. Again, this is only the beta for the Necrons. You still have to buy the cards. Probably only the Space Marines will be available by default. And why do I have 2 vehicles? because reasons. This is almost a useless card if you look at it like that, because more often than not in this game it only matters how many units you can put on the battlefield and how many units can you put with less cards on the battlefield. That's also a very, very strong card. That's almost too strong. So let me see. So this has regeneration, so it's almost impossible to destroy. This will not kill anything. I guess for the sake of the argument. And I guess I can use this one as well. What? Oh, flying is such a confusing ability. Because well, I guess the graphic effect is nice, but I thought it was ready to attack, but it's not. He's doing a lot of math right now. But he has enough to kill me, I'm sure of it. Oh, this is a flank, so flank attacks enemy troops, right? Right. So that's 6, 8, 10, yeah, I don't think I could have won this game anyway.
Converging on enemy position.
Everyone gets emotional damage.
Detecting intruder. Powering Doomsday Blaster.
Yeah, so now he just wins. That's a very interesting ability. I think I like it a lot when an enemy attacks, so it basically attacks whoever attacks. Very interesting ability. I think this is also pretty new. Imagine these guys playing against a normal Space Marine deck with your ability to basically summon endless hordes. That's overpowered. That's too much. Too much already. Yeah, he has enough to destroy me. Especially with that flank attack. Blind? I guess they will not be able to use the ranged attack. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this. The Necrons don't really feel like Necrons to me. I don't know what's missing. Something is missing. I think I'll only notice once the full release is on, because right now we don't have access to all of the factions, all of the cards. I mean, so far we only have the Space Marines, the Orcs, and the Necrons confirmed. I'm really not sure about this because we need more faction to tell. We are not seeing the neutral cards because the neutral cards will play a very big role. The neutral cards in Horus Heresy were pretty good. I just hope they can get the neutral cards right, and then for the Smurfs and for the other factions they can, I don't know, have less of an effect on the overall snowball effect on them. Anyway, next time, bye.